And welcome back to MH76 Gaming. My name's Morgan. This is Hogwarts Legacy. Just creating our character and getting ready to jump in and start our playthrough. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Anyway, let's jump right in.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He's looking a little concerned. Someone's keeping an eye on us. Or on him, I should say.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant
Something
threat.
out there? Look like a wind.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
It's definitely glowing.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Alright.
Hang on!
That's a dragon. Someone else wants that key from the look of it.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, so that's going to be a healing throughout.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, let's knock the volume down a smidge. Oop. Right. D-pad changes the left menu, not where you are. Oh, you can adjust your voice pitch. Okay, shame they don't have a master. Audio. Anyway, not the end of the world. Back we go. So we've got plenty to explore. From what I hear, there's plenty of collectibles around. Just see if there's anything back there. Nothing stands out. We're not actually sure yet what the collectible things around are going to be, what form they'll take.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Follow the professor.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Do we have a wand? RT to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to move the avatar, blah blah blah, okay. So he targets and outlines whoever you're centered on. Good to know.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Nice.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can we go up there?
Ah, up there.
Yes, we can. Path down this way. Have a look. Oh, here we go. Got a chest. 38 coins. It's back above where we just were.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
So we said our wand was improving with every cast. Does that mean we're getting XP for destroying these vases? Getting better? Or is he just chit-chatting about it?
Steady yourself! Reparo!
He's repaired his little bridge.
Almost there.
Another chest there, but what is that? $25 coins. No idea what that's meant to be.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
And look around we shall. Let's have a look out here. Oh, there's that mini-map. Let's see. Let's move ourselves up. Not sure if it's better. We might go down there. So we're not blocking the mini-map or the objectives. Okay, mini-map shows your surroundings with you in the middle. The yellow is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle the quest objective details. Must not be any details. Just holding it does nothing there.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
If in doubt, give it a zap.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Closer and we can investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Is that something snoring?
Hello?
Is this a goblin? Goblin banker, yep.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Let's go. See what's in this vault.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
All right.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
All right.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay, so that's a bit sus.
Here we are.
Let's follow the professor.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Sounds like a cushy job. If you can get it. We're gonna. Oh. Looked like there was a chest over there on the right.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Can we still get to that chest? Another 49 coins.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with left stick, guide along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press corresponding inputs when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the path symbol.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, I didn't see anything. Let's have a look.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, now we can investigate it.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
He's going to teach us that Lumos. We can do a little exploring around.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Cheers, this one.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps we should. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos. It's automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. RT and Y to cast. Okay, so you hold your attack.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Go to the front and get him to line up.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Consumo!
Protego!
Levioso! Exposo! Potato! Deposo! Levioso!
Dodging instead of hitting the shield.
Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos.
Okay.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Okay.
Where am I supposed to go?
Guess we just start looking around.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh. I guess the opposite way. Okay, we're heading north.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
And I guess we need the other
Rebellion.
spell.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Start attacking before we cut them all
their
up.
reflections.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by the gold numbers. So it's better to use that than to dodge out of the way.
Protego! Lumos.
Let's get Lumos going again. You do anything with the statue there? No. Okay. Sure, what's with the red haze?
Lumos.
On the edge of the screen. Does this room just go on forever type thing? Okay. Probably not going to be a chest back there for us. Okay. No magic sprites around to guide us. Here we go. Oops. I wonder if that coin is our total or if that's what we're getting out of each chest. This does just seem to be increasing, so it might be a total.
Are you there?
Professor Fig!
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking over here.
Let's try the thing right in the middle of the room. It's Probably a safe bet.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So these two are hiding the key.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
They've got some defenses built into the room. All right, and we're out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Guess we're close to Hogwarts then. And we've arrived.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Looks like we've missed it.
Nigellus. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alrighty, let's get sorted.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Don't really care. That'll do.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff it is.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
In other words, get out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
All right. So we've been sorted into our house. Now we might get to actually explore.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Do you just want to tweak the voice? Where was the sound? I did crank that up one in the character creator, but it sounds a bit funny. So I put it back in the middle. Oops. It sounds a little bit echoey with his voice. Otherwise, we'll give this a go. So it's got a poster on there, a little cupboard. Some fruit.
be honest, anything I could get in Diagon Alley this year, I was able to find in Hogsmeade.
Anyone been into Albion? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spindwitches, even if I can't afford a new broom.
Yeah. Guess we might need a spell that has that little flame icon. Then we could light the little holder there.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts.
See if something happens. House chest. Okay, I don't think we've got anything for that yet. Must be a little storage area. Spin the globe. Nothing happens.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library's the best place for concentration. As long as she doesn't take
Lenora Everly. Like a snow
Oh,
owl.
hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Don't really care why she thinks she should have been a Ravenclaw.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Next person to meet.
I wonder if you learn different things.
Adelaide Oakes.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp. Not me. I think men's
Introduce yourself to Arthur. Where's Arthur?
Defense against the dark arts can be...
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Guess that's us.
Do you think they'd actually bring...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Alrighty.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Got ourselves a journal.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go.
This way.
Lead the way, Weasley.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Yep. Ah, not on that. Okay.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages, rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums. Likely an acquired taste. Unlocked our first field guide challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay, so 2 pages is the first challenge. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. Let's open our field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level power. Okie dokie. Field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. So you got challenges, collections, inventory gear. Let's see if we got anything in. Clicking your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges will unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay, so we're one of two towards some Hogwarts Regalia spectacles. Fair enough.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, we need to keep an eye open for that little effect that something's hidden. Use our Revelio. What's this? Everything's still locked there, so okay.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Here's our map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region. Okay. That zooms in a bit. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex. Can we just select them over here? Yes, you can. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame. And again, you can pick your destination either way. X to travel. Alrighty.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I was going to say, why is that
You
one
can get
grey
almost
still?
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. Now it's green. Okay, so
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
He said I had a complexion like an hippocampus.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can do.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He did say to keep it between us, didn't he? But are we meant to be lying to her? Whatever.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Let's see what Fig wants. Although, what is that over there? Page flying around.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This icon represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's assignments, which is that icon. A little scroll, or as quest rewards. Okay. It shows us up on the right. We've got 6 collection chests in the astronomy wing, 23 field guide pages, 3 demiguise statues. Okay, so defense against the dark arts class will reward us with Levioso. Charms class will reward us with Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Ah, okay, so it makes a little book trail. Someone over here. Oh, hang on, there's a...
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. And we got something over here.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio. Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Sure looks like it.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
No doubt.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, it's down some stairs. At the top of the stairs on the left. Is that a clock? Is it that clock? Well, maybe not a clock, whatever it is. If that's on the left, then we're definitely down here somewhere.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Let's hit this while we're here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Get that fast travel point on the board.
He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being...
Do we just turn this off?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, another field guide page. Might as well talk to her while she's right here.
Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Right, so let's get to our class. Just this way. Can we get through here? No. Ah.
Revelio.
Nothing funny with this statue. Certainly is going to be a lot to explore around here. Anyway, let's just get to our objective for now. That's to begin our quest. We've got fast travel
Handy
here.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ignacio Wildsmith. Okay. Let's begin the quest.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Right, another spell.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Basic.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. we'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Good form.
Protego! I know! Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be
stupid Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick...
I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Fantastic.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Where's this chest on our...
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay.
Nice work.
Wonder if the chest is down below us.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
All right. Let's see if that chest is down here under the stairs. Okay, can we lift that out of the way?
Levioso.
No, we can't.
Revelio.
Okay, so the icon's gone there. Interesting. And if we come up here, it's... Oh, we got to go up again, have we? Or does the icon just mean there's one in this room somewhere and it's not on the exact spot? Okay, that one's locked, can't get in there. It may be something that we have to come back to a little later.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell?
Let's go to our other class. Yeah, some of these things may well be unreachable until we're leveled up. It's another.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
We've got a flame icon
Unless
here.
it's
Where
an
is it?
aura.
My brother just started Hogwarts as a Gryffindor.
Spot of tea. Oh, here's another one of these.
Lumos.
Pictures. A painting of a waterfall near an arch thing. A tall window, possibly one of these windows down there, maybe.
It was an accident! Let us keep our heads about this.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there's more open.
Levioso.
Okay. Painting of a waterfall. Nothing around there, that's where we were just before. Okay, let's not worry about it for now. We can go investigating later. Let's get to our class.
Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Coming through. Got a cat. And a dead end. All the way to the top.
Apparently,
Professor
Marilyn
Ronan
was
tends to
having
go
a
on a
bit of
bit.
poker problem.
We sometimes have to remind him
wonder
to
if
finish
that's
the
all right.
lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get
Gonna
back
have a
to the
look up
lesson.
here quickly.
And then the werewolves
go.
join the goblins.
Got the flame.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my
what
goodbyes.
the
I shall
heck is
cheer for
that?
the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Four unicorn.
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
Question mark.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
The heck is that? Okay, so we got 4, 2 question marks. Ah, 2 question marks over there. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Three, 0 question mark. So across from the unicorn is the spider, but then you wouldn't have anything for the 3. Okay, so number 4. If the unicorn's number 2, going left to right, starting at the bottom. That's 6. So the 2 question marks would be another 6 to equal 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That crab-looking thing. That is if it's just a math addition. 3, 0, and something to equal 5 would be 2, which is the unicorn thing again. Is that even an option over here? No, it's not. Okay, so I guess that's not it. I'll come back and have a look at that later. Let's not get stuck staring at that for 10 hours. Need to get some spells, get some classes done. Head to Hogsmeade.
Here.
Get a few of the
Behind
basics
you.
done, then we can do some more
There is an
exploring.
open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
That's a note.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alrighty.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, what are we doing here?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay, so the spell stays
The
on
trick is to
as long
pull
as we're
the
holding
sphere
the
as
trigger.
far as possible, but not a bit more.
Accio.
Or it'll fall, yes? That's it!
Stop.
Stay focused.
So close.
Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What are the court rules? He's okay to swing the ball as close as you can without going over.
There we go.
Can we knock hers off? It's the $1,000,000 question.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Very good.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. You are not making this easy for me, are you? Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
A perfect
Needed to
score.
make sure we didn't bump her into the 50.
Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Whoever goes second does have a bit of an advantage because they can knock the other ones off.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Yes!
Accio.
That could have been better.
It.
Watch this. That is how it's done. I know everyone's watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Ouch! Well played. Be sharp.
That was close.
There we go.
See if we can knock this one out. Yep, a bit too strong. But it'll do.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Is that the end of our
Class
class?
is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're so
if you would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it
I
would work
trust
with
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okie dokie.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
It's upstairs here. Oh. Can't get through the lock.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Good night.
Sebastian took that dueling off rather gamely.
What the heck's with all the whatever they are flying around? Okay, let's have a look. Side quests are now available. Be found inside the regions Hogwarts marked as the flag. Discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. So we've got to go and see Professor Weasley. We got in the way with our challenges. Okay, that one's completed. Clean that. Get our goggles. Okay, 8 field guide pages to get the gloves. Now we got some quests here. 2-story quests for the legendary gloves. Another 4 for the legendary cape. And side relationship quests for the half-rim spectacles. Okay. What else do we have thus far? We've got the empty painting frame. And that'll be the other stuff from the deluxe and Twitch drops and all that rubbish. Okay, inventory, we've still got nothing. And our gear, okay, does our gear give us anything? Black leather gloves. No magical properties. Okay. Face wear. That gives us, well, it says well appointed. idea what that changes. Headwear, what do we got? Dark flat cap, no magical properties. Okay, add on or off, fair enough. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf, no magical properties. So I guess until we get stuff with magical properties, that also gives us well appointed. Some traditional school robe. And our outfit, what do we got here? Prefect vest uniform. 0 defense. Okay, so we've also got flying mounts, an unlock broom. Different wand handles. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Collections. What else do we have in here? Some Revelio pages. And everything else is 0. Okay, Weasley after class is our next one. Okay, so we got main, side quests, okay. That's everything. Alright. Let's go and see Weasley. I'm guessing the different gear will be explained as we go and unlock more of it. And the fact you can sell it would probably mean there's a store somewhere where you can buy upgraded gear.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Painting of Ilias. Painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus.
If someone gets struck by a curse...
Here we go. The cat. Hello, cat. The chest icon again. Is there a chest around here?
Revelio.
Well, one can't always.
I do wish I had a bigger trunk, though.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory should be a place where rules don't apply.
Is there a legend in the map? Oh, that's Hogsmeade. That's as far as we can zoom in. That's the world map.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There we are indeed.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Does that mean we'll do more damage?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alrighty. Let's head on out. Speak to Professor Ronan after receiving your to receive your first assignment. Someone should type requests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Alright, let's go and get another spell. That's a different cat. I think the other one wasn't that colour. Anyway.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah, we don't really need to know.
I'll
We'll
start
just do
on the
it.
task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap. That icon, okay. Collect the flying paper near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio! Wait for it to come through again.
Got it.
Alright. Collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oh. Can't get through that way.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's all we got for now. I guess we might need a different spell to be messing with him.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, there it is.
Accio. Brilliant.
She's got a side quest from the looks of it, so we won't worry about her for now. Let's return to the professor.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Quest completed. He doesn't have anything for us. Where are we headed now? Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let's go and get our own wand. Get rid of this loner we've got. Do we get anything for turning that on? Guess not.
It's so much better when it gets dark out here.
Well, they did say our magic would be more potent with our own wands, so I'm wondering if we'll do more damage and things like that in combat with it compared to the one we've got already.
Imelda Race is on her way.
Here we go.
Hello, looking for me?
What the heck is this? Is that being crushed? Someone hit him on the head with a club or something. Okay. Let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Let's do it.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Are we running there or are we going to...
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh
Get on some
air
brooms.
after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. Guess those ones aren't useful. Okay.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Wonder where all the foliage comes in white.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Beatrice Green from Dublin.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
The icon there. Well, doesn't want us going in there yet. Okay. Gotta stick with her.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you
Accio!
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I'm not sure what all these resources are for yet, but we might as well grab them while we're going. Made it to Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Good hope.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright. Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using your Field Guide's map. Okie dokie. So we need to sort the wand. We need to get tomes and scrolls. And this one. Let's head there first. Oh, can we get around this way?
Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Jonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. Guess we just grab any flying pages we come across. In coins, what do we got here? Oh, we can't use that. Okay. Grindstone.
Revelio.
Chest is inside. It looks like there's a page flying around out here.
Accio.
Grab that.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pippin's potions, hey? Dark herbologist's hat. Good to know.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okie dokie.
What can I do for you today?
Guess these are our mission ones.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, so we got 224 coins. Done and done. Okay. The magic nape. While we're out here, let's head across.
Revelio.
Okay, that one's locked.
Well, hello there.
All the pumpkins. Okay, so he's growing stuff.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Alrighty.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
That'll do us.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
You're after something fresh.
Nope.
Revelio.
get out of the water? Yes, you can. Yep. Not sure how to open those ones yet.
Lumos.
He doesn't care about that.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Okay, that's all the spells we've got, so I guess we can't open those ones yet. Okay, where are we heading off to next? Need to hit tomes and scrolls. And then we'll get our wand.
Revelio.
Away from today's young, I'd say. First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
An inquiring mind.
This is the wrong shop. Tomes and scrolls. Hello. Ah, the cash thing must mean he's the shopkeep.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Small potion station spellcraft. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
No thanks. Oh. Triggered some hidden stairs. Mahogany fingerless gloves. Alright, I think we've just got our wand left. Ollivanders, let's go.
Revelio.
Excuse me. What the heck is that on the ground there?
Accio!
Sure what that was.
Merlin, it, not again.
Let's ring the bell. Or not.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That may not be the one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Lucky number 3.
Perplexing.
Perhaps.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Hook spiral, dark grey. Hawthorn, phoenix feather core, slightly yielding 12 1/4 inches.
Curious indeed.
Okay, so you can change the look of it there.
How intriguing.
Don't have any idea what any of that stuff is, so... So powerful magic, consistent magic, a great range of magic. I guess we just take... That'll do.
What do you think?
It's a wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
So he said to come and see him again. Does that mean you can buy other wands, or...?
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Revelio. Accio.
With a cat. Let's also check our challenges. Okay, so that's one assignment. Oops. Field guide pages. 4 of 8. Prankster spectacles. Okay. So different field guide pages in the different locations. Okay.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Does not sound good.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay, so it's probably too big for that.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso, Lumos.
What was that? Expelliarmus!
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Lumos, Protego, Lumos, Stupefy.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Dodging the ones for Y. Hitting Y for the ones for dodge.
Protego!
Okie dokie.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Where's the last thing to fix? Oh,
Reparo.
Okie dokie. Everything's back together.
We were just talking about you.
Alrighty. Crimson patterned robe. Astral mosaic robe. Another one of those we can't do anything with for the moment.
Revelio.
Grab a tea. Alrighty, let's see what's what.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So we've got that one he's going to give us, but he does sell other stuff. So offense and defensive increases. Looks like they're either offense or defense, not both. And you can upgrade, what, 3 slots on those ones? Alright, let's grab it. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Select the cloaks and robes. Gear slot. Press A. Five offense, 7 offense, 7 offense.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least 1 butterbeer. Shall we head to the 3 broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even...
Let's actually... So that one's got the best stats, but let's change the appearance. Go with our dark one, and we can... I guess we can equip some other stuff if it's going to give us some bonuses. That's got nothing. Our outfit underneath, we've only got the one. So a defense plus 6. So curiously, I wonder if we... So if we've got these collections, why... Are they somewhere else? Maybe we don't have them unlocked yet. Either way, let's... Wrong button, change the appearance. We don't need that. if we make that one look like that, because I'm going to sell that hat, so I just want to check if we sell it. Is it going to remove that look? So do we have to keep it in our inventory to be able to...
Worthy items, should you be
like
inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
So if we sell the hat... Let's just check that first. Okay, so we've still got the hat visual. Okay, so yes, we keep that. Okay, so we can sell anything we don't want to keep. Okay, so we get a heap of wand handles. Let's sell our stuff.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school-appointed robe can go. Oh, actually, it's not worth anything. No point selling that. Scarf can go. Black leather gloves can go. Gold rimmed spectacles can go. 7 offense. That had 7. Can't keep track of what we've got here. Offensive 7, offensive 7. That'll do for now. Let's go. Okay, so we're getting our stats.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even
Up a
meet
little bit.
Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
What the heck are we looking at over there on the right? It's a little sus.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah, some quests have open objectives. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Any chests hiding up here? Yep. Is that outside? That one's locked. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. Better go out the same way. So we meet up with Natty.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Hogwarts. Task completed. Good on. Alrighty, anyway, that's where we might wrap this one, and we'll come back and pick up some more wizarding in the next one, in Hogwarts Legacy. I think that was our first day completed, so we fought the trolls, got our wand, got some potions and seeds. So we're getting through it pretty well. Yep, we'll be back in the next one and keep going with the story. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. See ya.